Pisces, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. And the Knight of Swords just flew out for you. Woo! Yeah, all swords in the sun. Dear Lord. Pisces. We'll start at the beginning. Protagonist, antagonist, overall theme, journey, possible outcome. So what amazes me about this is you have 4 cards that are all about swords, and swords can often represent ideas. They can also represent power. And your possible outcome here is the sun, which is illumination. Slightly different than enlightenment, but kind of on the same vibe, so to speak. So here we go. Something about this knight scares me because this is somebody moving forward with an idea at a very, very fast pace. And look how terrified this horse is. The horse is scared, but the person is brave. And this is somebody making a lot of quick changes based on one idea. This is somebody wielding a lot of power despite the fear of others. So the antagonist here is anxiety. Some people refer to this card as the dark night of the soul. This is the type of anxiety that keeps you up at night. So when I should see one person moving forward and the antagonist is the anxiety, it kind of makes me feel like this person moving forward too fast and too quickly isn't you. It makes me feel like somebody is rushing toward you, or an idea is coming in too fast, and you might actually be the terrified horse. Does that make sense? You're the person who sees the danger in this idea, in this power that's being wielded without a lot of thought and without any caution at all. And you don't have a strategy to stop it. You don't feel like there's any card that you can play, no pun intended. You don't feel that there's any card that you can play to stop this. You feel very helpless in this situation, like somebody just burying their head in their hands, like, oh my God, I can't look. I mean, like literally, that's what's happening on the card here. So there's this force that's coming in that you can clearly see that there's something wrong with, okay? And then you have this anxiety, this I don't even want to look kind of feel about you. And you don't feel like there's anything that you can do to stop it. So you recognize you just have to wait for this idea to fall apart. You just have to wait for the thing to fail. And you're hoping that when this idea fails, when this thing doesn't work out, that you have the wisdom to be able to illuminate this situation to this other person. You see somebody about to make a mistake, Pisces. And you recognize the only thing you can do for this friend, for this person that you care about, is be there when they fall and hope to have them make sense of the situation after it all tumbles down. Yep. Waiting to help somebody rebuild a tower. Waiting for them to lay a new foundation. And right now, you're gathering the information to help put the pieces of the puzzle together. This if you read most of the little things in the tarot deck, it says that this person is literally the person who puts the pieces back together. This tower is literally falling apart, and this is literally about a new foundation. Pisces, you might be right. There might be nothing you can do to stop this person. You may be the adult in this situation. This might even be about a child. Okay? This might be about watching your child make a mistake and then helping them pick up the pieces. Because parents do that all the time. Sometimes, you tell the kid, Don't touch the toaster, it's hot. Don't touch the toaster, it's hot. Don't touch the toaster, it's hot. And after you've told them 50 times, they go to touch the toaster. And one day you just don't tell them. You let them touch the toaster. And then you go, now you know why I told you not to touch the toaster. So, but this doesn't feel like that kind of, well, it kind of does. But that's the simplest way of putting it. You see your friend about to make a mistake, and you may have already tried to help them. But you recognize that even if you tell them, they're still going to make this mistake. So all you can do is hope to illuminate it at the end of their journey. So you're gathering all the information. You may even be making notes of the way things are going so you can reiterate it back to the person, because you are determined to help them put the pieces of this puzzle together. In the meantime, you're just waiting for the tower to fall so you can help them lay a new foundation. Pisces, you're a good friend. I know it sounds weird to let somebody make that mistake, but sometimes if you don't let somebody do something, they'll never really learn that lesson anyway. And you're just waiting for somebody to learn that hard lesson, but you want to catch them when they fall and help them fix it. That's a beautiful thing. Everybody needs a friend like that from time to time. Good on you. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next week.